Good afternoon, traders. This is Bob Haberkorn coming to you from R.J.O. Futures here in Chicago. Here to talk about the gold market today on Monday, March 11th. Real quiet day today. Gold's traded at about a $3 range. Currently it's trading around $15.79. Went up as high as the $15.81. Traded down to around $15.77. Not a lot of activity there. Right now it's up about $2 from where it opened at last night. But you know, I do think right now what we're seeing in gold, that a bottom perhaps is in on this thing. Right now we're trading at, the low we saw was right around 1550. Looks like support, first level support is going to be around 1565, 1560 right here, and you got resistance up at 1585. I think those are key levels on both sides to look at. We had a report over the weekend that showed commercial net longs being at the lowest level they've been since '09, which tells me there is a lot of money in the sidelines. That in itself should lend support. From what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing in the market right now, I do see a lot of activity of people looking to get involved in to establish new future positions in gold, whether it be with the futures or with options. So, you know, keep an eye. I think when it does start moving, it will move fairly fast. It has been under pressure right now with a strengthening U.S. dollar. I don't anticipate that strengthening U.S. dollar to last very long. These currencies have been back and forth. You know, you hear a lot about currency wars going on. With the U.S. continuing to ease, I don't see that ending anytime soon. You're going to hear rumors that, well, the Fed might back off, or a Fed governor's dissenting against policy. But at the end of the day, they can't back off from the easing policies. Right now, they're stuck in a quandrum. I mean, do yields go up, or do they maintain with what they have and keep yields artificially low for the time being? That in itself is very bullish for gold and silver. But if you're looking at for short term, keep an eye on those levels that I talked about earlier. 1585 is resistance, and then the 1550, which is a February low, right around there is a good support level. But in the meantime, you know, you could play the ranges off those levels. If we do get a breakout from there, it might not be bad to buy in strength. Or if you're bearish, I mean, you could sell on weakness if it trades below 1550. But in my personal opinion right now, I do look for this thing. I think the bottom is in temporarily. Looking for upside into the spring right now in gold. I think you'll see new positions being established with that commercial net long being as low as it is right now. People will be looking to reestablish positions. Also, one more thing, you did have Goldman Sachs coming out this weekend telling clients to start looking to buy commodities, being that they believe that the bottoms are in commodities, and stuff is still pretty high. If you look at the grain markets and the metals, you know, the downside has been limited. So keep an eye on that. With them telling their clients to start looking to buy, I think you could see some pretty big moves here shortly in the gold and silver market. If you have any additional questions or would like to talk about levels on a daily basis, please feel free to give me a call over here at the trade desk, or you can shoot me an email. Remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And remember, futures trading does pose significant risk. It's not suitable for all investors. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to contact me.